Okay, so thanks for joining me once again. We're going to have a look at a little bit of maintenance for the auto mower. It's not been a great deal that I've done over the past 8 weeks for the mower that I've had it. It has, however, been going around doing a lot of cutting, and I'm a little bit concerned that the razor blade type blades of the mower are a little bit worn. So we're going to have a look at how worn they are when we change at least one of the blades a little bit later on. You can see the things that lie around in the yard, such as the tree root below, the squashed grapefruit that we see here with a few cuts in there. We can see how the mower actually slices that as it goes around. Also, the children have taken rocks and left them on the lawn at various stages, and we see one of the very rocks that the children have left lying around. One really important thing to do is try and clear your yard of any of those objects, and I have actually cut out one of the tree roots that the mower was starting to ground itself over. And if we have a look here, we can see where it's been making some of those cuts. A little bit old now, but no major issue in terms of damage to the mower. But we are going to have a good look at the blades of the mower and attempt to change them today, as well as carry out a little bit of maintenance for the mower. So the important thing is, before we start, we just press the stop button, allow the little panel to fly up. Underneath we also have, on this model, a little switch. We can turn the whole unit off, and we take the mower back. Turn the mower upside down, and we can then expose the blade itself, or the cutting disc that spins around, and you'll notice the blade start to hang low when we get it to the bottom of the cycle. You can see a little access there for being able to take one of the screws off. And we'll have a look and we'll see how well these blades have fared over time. They are a type of little razor blade, nowhere near as big as a conventional mower, and they just take a little tiny cut of the grass each time. In fact, if we look at the grass that's been cut and deposited underneath the mower, we'll see that it's all very fine. It's almost like cutting herbs, very, very fine small cuts each at a time. That does build up, so we need to give that a little bit of a clean. The mower itself does come with some spare blades. We'll just remove one of those blades. We'll have a good look. If we compare the used one to the new one, we'll see the difference. So quite happy that I'm swapping the blade over today. There's also a pack of new screws. This model came with 6 spare blades, and just with the amount of work that it's been getting, very keen to swap those blades over so they keep doing their job. Just got it. And the trouble is just making sure we do locate. There we go. A little bit more difficult because I'm just trying to show everyone out there. Got that in. Just make sure that you don't screw down onto the protective disc at the bottom. And there we go. And that's how easy it is to replace a blade on the mower. While we're here, we'll also give it a little bit of a sweep out, or the build up of some of that grass. The advice from the people who installed the mower was that you can use a nice stiff brush to be able to clean some of that build up of grass and clippings. But the one thing we don't do is squirt water directly at the mower. That's one major concern. You can use a damp cloth, a little bit of warm soapy water will certainly help in that process. We just want to clear away some of those extra lawn clippings and stop them from building up. And sometimes we just want to make sure that the wheels are also clear of any sticky substances. And also be mindful to give the top a nice little bit of a wipe, so we do get some grass that drops in there. On the whole, very, very easy to maintain, pretty straightforward. And of course, don't forget to re-enable your mower before you put it away.